Good afternoon, one and all. It is Juan. Please share that you are watching. Folks, you're looking live. We are live, Cohasset, Massachusetts, and I want to show you. There's Chris Taylor. There's Johnny Hockey. Good afternoon, one and all. Folks, we have a missing woman. She's been missing now since she was last seen, supposedly, New Year's Day. I'm going to show you her photo. Please share that you are watching, especially a lot of the Massachusetts people that are tuning in. If you know someone, if you type in their name, that should notify them. But again, you can see that is the Massachusetts State Police, Cohasset as well. Let me just show you her photo. This is someone that was last seen just on New Year's Day. Massachusetts police right now, they're flying a chopper. There are canines. Ana Walsh. I want to show you her photo. This is the woman. It's very odd. This is a live stream. You understand that? So this is her. I want to show you. There we go. That's her, missing since New Year's Day.
Sorry. You were watching. It's barely funny. I really have. Still out. Yeah. I'm working today for Fox News. Well, no. I don't usually do it. I don't usually work for them either. I live up there. I used to live in New York and work for the New York Post for 10 years. And now I do regional stuff for that. And another guy working for Fox News. I live really different. Sent back. It was 5:16. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, they kind of go. That was wild. They got it usually. But yeah. Well, they didn't get. They blocked it up pretty well, so it went around.
Folks, again, you're looking live. This is the command center. That's right. Something very odd here. She went missing. There was a fire yesterday in their old home. By the way, this is a very woodsy area where they live. It's there's massive search going on right now. But I'll tell you what doesn't make sense to me is this notion that he was asleep. He said she was leaving for the airport, and maybe it was a car service, but she didn't have a plane ticket that day. So we're expecting another briefing coming up. But the whole thing, and so yesterday there was apparently a fire in their old home in the attic, which is also very odd. So folks, we're trying to get some more information. Now you can see they have helicopters, dogs.
Hello.
Hi there.
How you doing? Oh, good. Justin, I'm not the chief. Oh, I'm not the chief. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. So, first of all, we're asking all media that we push back. Repository, carriage sections, they want everybody. Let me see. So I did speak with my other any other questions? That would be great. Yeah, we can push. So give me a couple of minutes. I was just at another area, so let me bring myself up, see if there's any new information, and I'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. It is Justin. What are you with? Okay. What are you doing? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. No, actually, I'm New York. Okay.
All right, Fox, we're being told, folks, we need to move back. So we're going to keep this rolling. But we have the chief of police of Cohasset right now. And then he's going to talk to us once we move. All right, we'll do that. All right, folks, we're going to move back. Again, good afternoon, one and all. That is the chief of police. We're going to accommodate, as they say. Where they want us. I wonder if I could go there. All right, now I'll go back over here. Boy, that's problematic. All right, hold on. Bear with me, everybody. And then we're going to resume our coverage. Well, you can see we had certainly a much better vantage point, but folks, the whole story is rather bizarre, and I see some other local media. We'll maybe roam around a little bit. That is also, but it's a massive search that is taking place right now. This woman, last seen, her husband claims. Oh, good. Here he is. All right, let's get this.
earlier. Nothing new, I promise. I promise. So, sir,
Yes.
just so you know, there's only a few things that I can say.
Understood.
So I'm going to wait till they're good.
Sure.
And is it all right with you if we do it at the same time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm only authorized to speak on a couple of sentences.
That's
for
fine.
you.
That's fine.
Right.
Totally understand.
I'll spell my name for you.
Folks, share that you are watching right now. We're going to get an update.
Okay. Yep. Check. Spell your first and last name. Yes. First name is Justin, Justin. Last name is Shrair, pronounced Schraer. My full title is Communications and Community Engagement Specialist in the town, but I also operate in a PIO fashion with the police department as well.
So what kind of update can you provide, if any, as to how the search is going?
Absolutely. So what I can tell you right now is the search is continuing. Cohasset Police are continuing to work with the Massachusetts State Police, our state partners. So far, you can see that there is a helicopter in the air that the Massachusetts State Police are using. They are searching 2 other sectors today, and they are also using police canines. So that is really all that I can release at this time. That is the most up-to-date information that I have that I'm able to release.
And the search will continue for how long today?
I don't have that answer for you.
And in terms, I did hear rumors that they were draining a pool at the house. Any update on that? Is that a search area too?
I don't have any answers to that matter, but I can look into that for you and get back to you.
And the 2 areas that they are searching, can you describe those areas at all?
I can get you some more information. I can look into that as well. This is the only information that I have at this time.
Any update on the fire?
So that's going to have to go through the state fire marshal's office.
Okay.
You're going to have to reach out to the PIO.
Okay. Has there been any surprises this morning? With this story still intact? She was leaving with a ride share.
So the only information that I can provide is the information that I just provided. Those couple of sentences.
Thank you so much.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Great.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. Thank
you,
you, Justin.
Thank you. And if there are any other press conferences, I'm happy to let everybody know. So we have everybody. Right now, I don't have any scheduled ones at the moment,
Okay.
but I will check and I will make sure to let everybody know.
And is this expected to go while just in daylight?
So I don't have that answer for you, but I can find out for you.
Okay.
What day is search? Is this stay tuned?
I can find that information out for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
All right, folks. Again, it is Juan.
Yes.
That's a lot. You can see local media that is here. I know they were searching yesterday. You can hear the helicopter above us, as a matter of fact. Okay. All right, David. Folks, you can see, can we show that helicopter right up there? Folks, please share that you're watching. This is the latest Cohasset. Again, very odd story. They have the copter right up there with the canines. He's still communicating, actually.
Check. Thank you very much. Not much, as you heard. That's it. So I'm just gonna.
Still information, though. We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, Justin.
Okay, so no new information. Got it.
Absolutely. So don't. So the police continue to search. Cohasset Police, assisted by the Massachusetts State Police. They are looking at 2 other sectors today. They're using police canines. Obviously, you can see a police helicopter is in the air as well, and that is all the information that we have. If you ask anybody if they have any information, it's tips@cohassetpolice.com. That's tips@cohassetpolice.com. Tips@cohassetpolice.com. That is the best way to get those tips and to get information to the authorities who are continuing to search right now. And that is all I have for you at this moment.
Great. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.
All right, folks, again,
Thank you.
the search goes on. I'm going to move up again a little bit. Folks, this is, boy, you can see, look at that copter up in the air. Now, those in the Rhode Island audience, we did not have that with Charlotte Lester. You can see, and it's hovering a little bit. Then we may do a ride to where the house is. But this story is so bizarre. Actually, are going to move just a smidge closer. Folks, trying to cooperate again. Good afternoon, one and all. Also, everybody on YouTube. This is this bizarre woman. I'm going to update you on this woman. Something very strange about this story. There's something, obviously, the police are not releasing on why they feel in searching in this manner. But I don't recall the last time in a search that we saw helicopter, canines. That's interesting that was WBZ Channel 4 saying they're hearing that they're draining the family swimming pool. So there's something very odd, clearly, about the story. Absolutely, David. They definitely do. The husband is not in custody, Kimberly. He's not. Now, I think it's interesting. They're saying he's cooperating, but, I don't know what that means. The whole story, he says he went to bed. She left at midnight to go to Logan Airport. Her ticket didn't say until it was for January 3rd. So the whole thing is bizarre. You can see there's the Massachusetts State Police, they have been on scene. They remain on scene. There's Carol Peck Gallagher. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm telling you, Roberta. Now, folks, the husband also, it's very odd. He had been convicted he was selling some fraud paintings on eBay for huge amounts of money and got caught. So there's something. Hello there, Michelle. Good afternoon, one and all, folks. Again, if you appreciate our live stream coverage, we're in Cohasset, Massachusetts. I want to show you the South Shore. This very bizarre story regarding this woman, Ana. That's right. Thank you, Bethany. International One. So here's what we know right now. Again, it's there was also a delay in when the husband reported her missing. Law enforcement continue. Ana Walsh, 39-year-old mother of 3. Now, right now, we're in Cohasset. Last seen a week ago. reported missing by her husband and employer. Here's what we know. Family in Mass, job in D.C. Her and the husband, folks, and it's a beautiful area around here. Thank you, John.
I just want to make sure that I think I did mention to you that
Hold
the
on,
state
hold-
police
hold
did
on
have a
one
chopper up.
Hold on
All right,
one
that's
moment.
fine.
No, just because I appreciate the thoroughness.
No, absolutely.
Okay, go right ahead.
No, I just wanted to make sure that I had mentioned to you that the state police did have a chopper up here today.
Yes.
I just want to make sure that I mentioned that.
I did. And I'm just quite curious, who selected the areas that they're searching?
Excuse me?
Who selected the areas that they're searching?
I can find that information out for you.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks, Justin.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right, folks, there he is.
And obviously this is, you saw this was WCPD's helicopter.
Yes.
The red chopper.
Yes.
So, yep.
Thank you, Justin. Folks, very thorough. See, this is why we go on scene. All right, let me get back to where does she live? Right down the road, Sharon. But this is where they're gathering the media. You can see they have the van there. Let's see, she's 5'2", 115 pounds. They have 3 boys, very young though, between 2 and 6. Speaks with an Eastern European accent. She commutes to Washington during the week to work for a real estate company. So he's alone during the week. Police Chief Chief Quigley lives in a townhouse while she works in D.C. She was reported missing by her husband and her employer on Wednesday. According to Quigley, a family member told police they last saw her between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. on Sunday. She does work in D.C., not abnormal for her to work long hours, not contact the home. Taking a ride share from her home right around here to Boston, to Logan. Catch a flight to D.C. early Sunday morning. Now keep in mind, so it is odd that Saturday night was New Year's Eve. They're saying, the husband's saying, I went to bed New Year's Eve. She was leaving for Washington. He didn't report her missing until Wednesday, the same day that her employer did. It's reported she was called to D.C. to handle some type of emergency at one of the properties she manages. They've been in contact with the rideshare companies, have so far been unable to confirm she got into a rideshare vehicle outside her home. Recording devices ring, turned up no evidence of a rideshare vehicle arriving or her leaving. Police chief said he was able to confirm with the airlines. Now, because of all the problems, they didn't get an answer right away. She did not board a plane. She was booked for a flight on Tuesday, January 3rd. They found no sign of her there. Electronic footprint. Quigley also said Walsh's cell phone has been off since Sunday. Credit debit cards have been inactive since New Year's Day. Walsh's friends say she's active in social media. Those accounts went silent on Sunday. So that's where we are right now. Cohasset Police Department. Detectives from Hingham, Hull, Norwell, Scituate are involved in the search. So today is Saturday. Yesterday, Massachusetts State Police spent much of the searching area adjacent to where we are, Route 3A, near her home. It's called off at 6:30. It resumed at 9:30 this morning. And then while they were looking for her, a fire broke out at her former home on Jerusalem Road. That's where she used to live. Very odd. They sold it in March. Highly strange coincidence, said the chief. Now, they're saying the fire was not suspicious. I think it is. Fire started in the area of damaging piping connected to a natural gas fireplace. So I want to give them credit. That is the latest now. WCBB Channel 5. So, folks, this whole thing, again, share that you're watching. Oh, there's definitely something. Well, they're not releasing that. Good question. I see camera at the house. They don't release that. Can you imagine April didn't report it missing same day that her employer did? And he's sketchy. I think the fire is something really odd. I've heard that he was afraid. Well, I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I'm hearing some different things. All right, folks, we're on the move again. Move a little bit closer. Don't worry, we're not leaving. This is very, very odd. If you know someone that is interested in the story, make sure you can type their name in, and that'll notify them to tune in. But this is, again, we're going to go off what the police are telling us. But this seems very, very strange, to say the least. So he's alone during the week. The husband was caught, and I think the husband, for some reason, they're not sure why he was still on home confinement. He was supposed to be facing charges for this, selling the fraudulent paintings. Now, they say the husband is cooperating, but what does that mean? And for how long? Good afternoon, David. Is David? Yes. Well, but what does that mean? He's cooperating. We don't know what that means. He's saying, "Yeah, I was asleep." She had a ride share. Yeah, they have no record of a ride share. That's for sure. Folks, right now it's 2:03. Again, they're looking for Ana. Let me show you her again. Young mother, very active on social media. That's her, Ana Walsh. She is supposedly last seen New Year's Eve. But her phone, social media accounts, everything went silent on New Year's Day. She's married. They live right down the road from here. They have 3 boys together, ages between the ages of 2 and 6, so they're very young. She lives in D.C. during the week. Well, it's hard to say that the husband is not. That's for sure. Now, again, they have the canines, helicopter. Right now it's 2:04. if you know of someone that lives in the area, you can, and they're on Facebook, you can type in their name. Folks, you can hear the canines. This story is so odd. And none of it sounds good. Folks, if you're new to the page, click the like button. Yes, Lori, I believe that that is correct. I think they ruled out she did not take that flight. Yeah. It sure doesn't sound like it. Not with the way the search is going on. Folks, it's very woody around here. So, woodsy is what I meant. And there's a lot of water. Now, I have not heard about any water searches, but there's a lot of water around here. Folks, again, it is Saturday. We're in Cohasset, South Shore. Jane Rice. Where are her husband and children? That has not been revealed. What parking lot? See where that says Massachusetts State Police? We're right in that parking lot, right near the hole. I agree, John Price. There's something very odd about this. South Shore, Erica. Show you in just a moment. We are right where the blue dot is. Right there. Right there where the blue dot is, you see Hingham, Cohasset, Situate's to the right. See all that water? Braintree is left. Boston is northwest, Quincy. So it's the South Shore. South Shore. Very odd, I agree. You know, a lot of times maybe just to check things off. For those of you who followed some of the, it is, Roberta, very scenic. Did they ever identify the body? Mike, they have not. State police have not. Nope. Which I don't understand that part either. Very, very odd. Now, I also want to clarify the video that we have posted. That I don't know that these people saying that I should have. That first of all, that's I gave credit to someone. I gave credit to someone. So that is someone that's part of Team One. That is not my voice. You can tell that's not my voice. Mike LeBeau, they did not. But these people, you should have got out and broke up the fight. And folks, that video has 1 million views on it in less than 24 hours. You know, it was just like there's a club over there, and a fight broke out, and the kids go in and out next door. Folks, again, you're looking live. They did not. Yes. And I want people also to understand, police were called. Police response time in Providence on a Thursday night after midnight. Probably 90 seconds to 2 minutes. That's how long that whole melee is. This business of people watch too many movies and televisions. The police don't parachute out of the sky. In some communities, the police response time is like 5 minutes. That's right, Melissa. I don't know. She's still working on the Idaho case. I agree, Roberta. But it's raw. It's what's going on. All these people, we're the police. The police can't be everywhere. If you watch it, I edited it, but they were arguing, and then the fight broke out. And then people called the police. Police, where are the police? Why didn't you call the police? The police were called. The business called. I know someone called. I think I'm not going to say, but I believe the Wendy's people called. The police don't parachute in like Batman. Where are the police? They can't do something if, in fact, things end as quickly as they do. It just doesn't work that way. But that video has comments from literally people all over the world. As a matter of fact, at the end of the video, which I edited out, you can hear the police sirens. They all start leaving because the police are arriving. Folks, watch the movie Heat. What happens? They're monitoring the radio. Call goes out. They then have 90 seconds. Some of these people are just moronic. Oh yeah, Michelle, this story's gone national. Absolutely. This story has. Kayla, it's right there. See where it says wanted Cohasset? We have a missing person. There's a huge story in Boston. Mother of 3. Very, very suspicious. So, frankly, I think, and again, folks, good afternoon. You're looking live. We're in Cohasset, Massachusetts. Police were called. That's a very good point. Yeah, oh, I know. Why didn't you call the police? How do you know the police weren't called? Why didn't you jump out and break it up? How do you know I was the one filming it? How do you know that someone didn't call the police? You know, it's not worth explaining sometimes. Someone is missing. Yes, Kathy. You're right, Frank. It's Warak. Video is rocketing. That video is more than 1 million views in less than 24 hours. It's going to 2 million. These people, I don't like seeing those videos like that. Well, then, don't look at it. Why weren't the police called? How did the police were called? Give me the sirens. They were dispersing. That caught them just as it was breaking out. Why didn't you break it up? Even police will tell you, just be a good witness. Folks, another example. Juan on the scene is everywhere. You're right, Farrah. You're right. Farrah Paul always has such a beautiful demeanor. Folks, remember, if there was video of Christ walking on the water on Facebook, 30% of the people would be mocking him that he can't swim. But right now, we are live to search for the Cohasset woman, Ana Walsh. This does not sound good in any way. I want to once again commend Troy. That Cranston PD live clip that also was just rocketed, taken off. There was also an update on the charges there. It's on DePetro.com. Hi there, Kathy Healy. Farrah Paul is always so dynamic. She has that spiritual way. Hi there, Teresa from West Warwick. That's right. Thank you, Jonna. Folks, this is a tough one. I know the police were even saying, hey, if she needed a timeout to go off somewhere, just contact us, let us know you're okay. But I think this is very odd. Doesn't she talk to the kids? I think the story's going to unravel. So according to the husband, the Cohasset situation, he went to bed on New Year's Eve. He claims a rideshare came and was going to bring her to Logan. So if we're to believe his story, she gets to Logan, takes an early morning flight to D.C., except she never flies to D.C. There's no footage of her arriving at Logan. And they have no record of a rideshare picking her up. So let's believe it's Sunday, it was New Year's Day. She doesn't talk to the 3 little children. The oldest is 6, he could talk on the phone. Okay, that's all right, she had a busy day on New Year's Day. Then you have Monday. Monday was the holiday. Didn't talk to anybody on Monday. Then you have Tuesday, which was January 3rd. So on Wednesday of this past week was when her employer contacted police and reported her missing, and then the husband did the same day. But then you wonder if the employer contacted the husband and said, we're going to contact and say that she's missing. They had trouble checking flights because of the backlog over New Year's Southwest. Right now it's Saturday afternoon. This Massachusetts State Police Incident Command arrived yesterday. That is our timeline. So she was last seen alive New Year's Eve. So the wind is picking up. It's getting cloudy. It's very bizarre. Yes, missing woman in Massachusetts. Oh, I know, Jason. I agree. But I like to clarify with you guys. I don't care about that crowd. They don't know. Yeah. Temperatures just dropped 10 degrees. Exactly, Gina. Her ticket was not until Tuesday. Gina Molina's right on the money. Her ticket was for Tuesday. They were Monday. Monday was the holiday. She didn't have to work until Tuesday. That was when the ticket was. Well, why would she be in the woods if someone left her there, unfortunately? Here we go. We're back. Sorry about that, folks. John, make sure you can see it okay. It is Juan. Just trying to get some info. Somebody give me the thumbs up. I think we should be okay. Sully. Oh, good. Thank you, Pamela. Folks, we're trying the new apps. Again, this story is brutal, as a matter of fact. 2:27 Saturday. Beautiful South Shore town, Cohasset. Folks, and it's so scenic. So scenic. We're going to take a ride before we leave. I'll show you the house. We'll take you by where the state police are in front. How are we doing, David? Hi there, Lauren Wilson. We have a missing mother. This doesn't sound good. Cohasset, Massachusetts, South Shore. Thank you, David Sarmatino. Look at that, folks. Sending stars if you appreciate the live stream. That's right, Tammy. That's right. They did drain a pool, Jason. Very good. That's what we're hearing. Well, I don't know about that, Brian. Normally, that's not the way we do things. You know, Jane Rice, so they sold their home in March, and the home that's right near their new home somehow caught fire yesterday. I believe the pool at her home, Michelle. Yep. David is totally part of Team One. Very, very strange. You see some of the volunteers coming back right now. We're going to be on scene if they find something. You see some more of the volunteers coming out, searchers, K9 units, the state police, choppers in the air. Something's odd. No, it doesn't, Roberta. It's a good question, Roberta. I don't know. Because a lot of them, you know, this guy is, she was living in D.C. during the week. I go back to it, that bizarre, he was arrested for art fraud. He was trying to commit fraud to someone with some expensive paintings on YouTube and got caught. So what does that tell you? Someone that would try to get away with something like that tells you they think they're smarter than other people. Very strange. That's right, they sold the house back in March. Well, it's Saturday. I think what strikes me is no ride share. He didn't report her missing until Wednesday, the same day her employer. I'm willing to bet that he found out the employer was going to report her missing. I think the arrest for the art fraud and the fire at the house are very suspicious. I don't think that ties in, Jane. But who knows? Lauren, she was last seen New Year's Eve. A number of people are arriving back, so something may be up here. See a number of the searchers arriving, folks. Share that you're watching. She was last seen, according to the husband. Yeah, it's really strange. New Year's Eve. And then he claims, yeah, she got a ride to Logan at midnight on New Year's Eve for a 4:30 flight, even though she had no flight booked. Very strange. That's right, Michelle. Oh, terrible. See a number of searchers are arriving back. It's a beautiful town. Right by the water of the South Shore. You've heard of the South Shore Music Festival. It's right on the way to the Cape. Situate's right next door.
I didn't mean to be back here this soon, but there's nothing over there.
But they are draining the pool, right?
Yeah. That,
All right. Thanks, David. Folks, they're draining the pool, though. That's very odd. Just talking with another member of the media, which is why Juan comes on scene. And the husband first came out. No sound. I'm talking to people. Thank you, David. Thank you, Jonna. The husband was first talking. Yeah, that's right, Roberta. Came out and was talking. He answered the door, but he has been seen since. The pool, I believe, is Stop and Shop area checked by Canaan on Friday, right? Well, this is right near the house where we are. Here's the pool in the house. I think we're going to take a ride over there. As a matter of fact, we are going to take a ride over there. All right, folks, stand by. We're going to go by the house. They're draining the swimming pool. Share that you're watching. All right, folks, we're going to ride by the house. Let's roll it. Mobile unit, one on patrol. So, very interesting that I think that she lives in DC during the week and then is around here on the weekends, which, when you think about it, that's a huge sacrifice for a young mother with very young children. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah. This does not sound good. I think the investigation is going to change. This guy clearly looks like someone. Here we go. Well, like I said, anyone that's pulling off the art theft that he did or attempted, tells me that he's one of those people. All right, let's see what we can find out. Hold on. Go like that. Okay. Let's see. All right, folks, we're going to go by the house. And from what I just learned, so WCVB, Channel 5, they have the helicopter, so they could be over the house when they were draining the pool. That's what we just learned. All right, wands in motion. Folks, we're going to go by. Now, I'm told Massachusetts State Police are at the house. I'm going to tell you this does not seem good. Share that you are watching, everybody. Again, it's Saturday. We're in Cohasset.
Turn left onto Massachusetts 3A South. In a quarter mile, turn left. Turn left, then you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, wow.
You have arrived.
Okay. Okay, it's the next house over there. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see. What's that? Oh, wow. Folks, here they come. This is interesting. Share that you're watching. So that's the house. You can see some police in the background. That's some of the draining of the pool. Is someone going to come stop me if I want something? Oh. Yeah. But is it the house to the right or the left?
It's to the left.
To the left. Okay, folks, here's more police. All right, so you're seeing a lot of activities. So the house is right back here. You see all these cars. We'll let them pull out. Oh, there's some light going. Let's see what we can see. See that there's the house back there. It is set off the road. And then these vehicles are blocking the driveway. Oh, is this police? It is. Police. Okay. All right, come on us back. All right, so folks, you can see there's where the house is in the background. Yes, good afternoon, Diana. So it leads, the house is off the road, and they are draining the pool. There's police right there that are kind of keeping us at bay. and we just saw some of the activity. So these are all, that's a police vehicle right up there where the law enforcement is, making sure that everybody stays back. So folks, it's you can see it kind of winds around. Certainly a nice home. And then on the other side, oh, there's some activity. There's some people leaving the house, or a house. On the other side is the house that they used to own that caught fire. So very, very interesting. Right up in there. All right, folks, that is, hola. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. You are getting a thank you. We cannot. Nope. Not on this one. All right. All right, folks, that's going to do it. We're going to continue to follow the story. Let's see what develops today. Been on for an hour and 16. Let me check what time. You see a little more activity there. There's some people going into the house right back there. All right. It is Juan on the scene. We have the missing woman. We're going to follow the story. That's interesting, Dan Cool. It's possible. Who knows? I don't know what to make of that. All right, folks. Again, we are signing off from the South Shore.